Friday morning, baby. Let's do this galactically challenged with your bald-headed buddy Scribble. I'm going bald so you don't have to. Let's get galactically challenged.
Scraps here, so give it up.
My dead body.
Alrighty, Roo, we're on Jakku. Jakku. You ever say a word and it just sounds really weird after a while? Jakku is one of those things. Okay, so we are facing off against the First Order, which is using Houndstooth because it's Houndstooth. Global modifiers, we've got Last Stand. Whenever a ship's protection reaches 0%, they gain Retribution for 1 turn, and whenever a ship blows below 50% health, they're gaining Defense up for 1 turn. The first time each ship falls below 25% health, it gains Damage Immunity for a turn. Front Deflector Shield at the start of each tank's turn, they gain Potency up for 1 turn. Whenever a tank is critically hit, they gain Protection up. That's really irritating because, you know, Houndstooth and all that jazz. Steadfast Retribution, whenever a Galactic Republic ally takes damage, it's going to reflect back. Now, I believe CG put out a fix recently alongside the swathe of Leviathan fixes that fixed but didn't fix the Leviathan. Also fixed this modifier. Cool. Relentless Pursuit. They score a critical hit, they're gaining protection up. Tremendous. We need to win while fielding 3 Galactic Republic ships. Now note, we don't actually need to have them active. You can have a capital ship and 2 Galactic Republic ships on your reinforcement bench, and that will work. Or you could have any capital ship and 3 Galactic Republic ships on the defensive bench there, and you'll be absolutely fine. Complete the battle after scoring 15 crits, 1 light side, 1 dark side character surviving. Again, does not necessarily have to be on the actual attacking bench. Now, I'm not sure. My Gear 8 finalizer is certainly not going to cut the mustard here. We have options available to us, but I want to make something that is relatively achievable for most people. So what do we know? We need to have 3 Galactic Republic, and then we need to win with 1 light side, dark side. So we're just going to go Separatist here, just a standard lineup, I think, for our Separatists. Can't take in you, and then we'll just go Galactic Republic. There we are. We'll take in Anakin because he's good. We'll take in Plo because he's good. And we'll take in Ahsoka because she's good. So we shouldn't need to use them. I haven't even tried this Galactic battle, this Galactic challenge mission just yet. So we're going to go on a little learning adventure. Just you, me, Scribble, and a dog called B. My dog's called Milo. All right. So, Finalizer is there. It is the most fastest of all disgusting ships on the planet, so it should go before we do anything, but apparently not. Apparently it's just not going to do that. Let's go ahead and stun Kylo Ren's... Or not. We're just not going to stun anything. Actually, I think they need a buff for us to stun, so ignore me. I know the game, honestly. I know the game. Okay, so... I don't want to feed that. I wonder why Houndstooth didn't taunt at the start. I don't want to feed it too much turn, but I am going to anyway because we're about to put buff immunity on it anyway. And I wanted to have these buffs to make the buff immunity more likely to land. It didn't land because, you know, why would anything I say actually happen? This is turning into a fantastic Galactic challenge so far. I'm really proud of our progress. I think this Galactic challenge is a case of just do the opposite of whatever Scribble says. So... we're going to come in with our Spy as our first reinforcement because that will land us a nice little hit over here, which means we can start targeting Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Yeah, let's just kill it. Oh, I forgot about the buff immunity, but that's okay. Let's now focus down on Silencer. Beautiful, and now we can kill the shuttle. Good stuff. I'm liking the progress so far. This is all very good and dandy right now. Who's it reinforcing with? It looks like it's a First Order ship. Surprise, surprise. Then we're going to go ahead and target over here against Kylo Ren's ship, and we're going to call in to assist, obviously, our good boy over there. And there's the damage immunity. Super. Okay, so now we need to land a stun. We could potentially land the stun on the Silencer to stop it from doing a big hit. Then I'm just going to hit Houndstooth because I don't want to feed him turn meter right now. Let's go ahead and finish off the Silencer. We're also going to be getting all these critical hits because all these assists are going to really very much help. It's just basic right now. Lovely. Oh no, we lost Sunfac. We could reinforce. Let us reinforce with Anakin's ship. I'm not going to use the AoE just yet because Houndstooth is about to take a turn and he will then just cleanse off that buff immunity that we're going to place on him. So let's just do a basic. I want to save it until after we've landed the AoE from Anakin, hopefully. Who's he calling in? Oh, it's the Echelon. I was not expecting the Echelon. You'd think it would be on the starting lineup if it was going to be anyway. Alright, so now I'll try and land that buff immunity. Of course he resisted it. I mean, that's totally fine. That's absolutely fine to resist that. Here comes the taunt. Beautiful. We'll just give him a little bit of a hit there. Eventually we will hit ultimate, and then Houndstooth is no longer going to be an issue. Don't worry if your Anakin dies. Oh, wow, okay. Looks like Houndstooth is not long for this world. Wait for it. Stay on target, guys. Stay on target. There we go. We got our ultimate. Once the ultimate lands, it's kind of game over for the opponent. They cannot recover protection anymore. So Houndstooth is basically a sitting duck. We'll go after the Echelon now. It gains retribution because it's a silly little sausage. And let's just call in you not to get rid of the stacks of buzzies. Wow, that thing is chonky thick. It is extra juicy double thick. Just spreading those buzz droids around right now. Get rid of the Echelon. Next up is going to be the First Order TIE Fighter pilot. He's gone. And that should be every single feat done with one fleet. Every single feat done with one fleet. Love it. 3 Galactic Republic ships. Complete the battle absolutely easily. 3 Galactic Republic ships again. Why not? And then all of our critical hits. All of our light side, dark side. Easy money. Now, if you do not happen to have yourself a Malevolence, which is completely reasonable, maybe let's go ahead and swap over to the likes of... Yeah, we'll do it with the Galactic Republic fleet. How about that? The only thing that I will change here is we'll go in with the Galactic Republic fleet. That's absolutely fine. But we'll also take in a dark side ship in the form of Houndstooth, because we do still want to... We still want to be able to qualify for all the feats, and that means you need to have a dark side ship as available to you as well. You don't necessarily need to field it. I'm pretty certain that the light side, dark side surviving doesn't even need to be reinforced with fleets, because the feats are usually typically quite bugged. So we'll go in with just a standard Galactic Republic lineup. Or one of the standard ones. See if we can land that buff immunity. Nah. Of course we can't. Of course we can't land buff immunity out the gate. Don't be silly. We've got breach, so there's no point in cleansing. No point in attempting to dispel. Although it dispelled, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't really want to eat the counterattack, so let's go ahead and hit Kylo Ren's ship. Let's go and dispel that off of the silencer. And... yeah, let's call in our 5s right now. Just do a basic. And a basic. There we go, he's hit damage immunity. We've got our own damage immunity on the BTLB Y-Wing, which is fabulous. Just a basic. Wow, we are chewing through that Houndstooth surprisingly quickly. I'm trying to get this to land on Anakin, but our Y-Wing is kind of getting in the way. Stupid Y-Wing. AoE. Good night to the silencer. I think this is going to be absolutely fine. Don't you, ladies and gentlemen? Looks like the damage immunity has been triggered on the Houndstooth. So let's get rid of all of that. Nearly got the kill on him as well. Let's go ahead and reinforce now with Plo. Get a little bit of that healing action. Let's do a little bit of a spready here. Big hit. Not quite enough. Go on, Anakin. There we go. Houndstooth is gone the way of the dodo. Let's get some retribution. We need debuffs for that to happen. Scribble understands kits, honestly. I promise you I understand kits. I know how things work. Let's just do a mass assist instead of the ultimate there. Oh, we can just completely cleanse off the damage immunity. That's quite nice. And then kill the shuttle. Lovely. Big damage coming out of Bananakin. Let's now use the ultimate. Increase all those cooldowns. As you see, just a standard Galactic Republic lineup, just featuring Houndstooth on the bench, will be enough to get this done. So, yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. What a peculiar trinket. Easy money in this Galactic Challenge. CG letting us ease into the weekend with nice, easy feats Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like this one is an easy no-brainer, but I am still here to help you every step of the way. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and consider following me on Twitch. Links are all in the description down below, baby. Come join me. We're going to be streaming Baldur's Gate 3 all day today. Come find me. Peace out. May the Force be with you.